Tonight, we are going to make the most expensive soup I have ever had. And how we're going to do this, we're going to need some ingredients. So let's see what we're going to need, shall we? For this broccoli and cheddar soup, we're going to need 32 ounces of chicken stock. I have some kettle and fire bone broth, 1.5 cups of water, 1.5 cups of half and half. I have this milk substitute here. They told me it's about 2 cups here, so we will try this. We're going to need 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar. I have this cloth-bound cheddar cheese here that was $22. The bone broth, I can't remember the price off the top of my head. Altogether, I think we spent about $58 on ingredients. And then we have this broccoli and cheddar seasoning. So we will get this going. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to bring in 1/2 cup of water and the chicken broth real quick. Okay, so we got our water in our pan. Now we are going to add our bone chicken broth in. All 32 ounces to our 1.5 cups of water. And then we're going to add our soup mix to it as well. We're going to mix this all together so that it can come to a nice boil. That way it's all seasoned up. These chicken broths cost me $19.90 for 2 of them. The cheese was $23.90. The water, well, we had water here. The soup mix skillet was $8.99. And then the 200 milliliters of milk is $1.69. So we're going to wait for this to boil real fast. While this is getting up to a boil, I added salt, 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. You can pepper and salt to your preferences. Once we get up to a boil here, we will be setting the... Once we get to a boil here, we will be reducing the heat and bring it to a simmer for 20 to 30 minutes. Reduce heat, set timer. Remember that we're going to want to keep mixing this up every so often so that it doesn't stick. After the 20 to 30 minutes, I did mine for 20, we're going to add the half and half or the milk, whichever one you have. They said this is about 1.5 cups of dairy. I'm going to mix this up. We're going to set the timer for 5 minutes and let this simmer. After it's been simmering for 5 minutes, we're going to remove it from the heat and add our cheese. This cheese was $11, well, just under $12. mix that in real fast. And then once you get it mixed in, the cheese will begin melting, and you will set the timer for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it should be to about this consistency with the cheese melted in there and still a little soupy. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll let you know in the comments if it was worth the $58 I paid for. If you enjoyed cooking videos, you can like and subscribe and leave a comment. That would help a lot. I hope you have a great night. Thank you.